Hey, welcome back everyone to New World Preview. Today we are not doing a quest because this is the final day of the preview and I'm stuck. Even with the best gear I can get, I can't do these quests. I still get just obliterated. So, we'll have to wait till it comes out and then I can actually make my own armor, maybe join a bigger, more active alliance or guild because the one I'm in is what I thought they were interested in playing wasn't. So it ended up being just me and one other person. When like 20 of them said, yeah, let's play, let's play. But anyway, I'm going to showcase some stuff like this right here. This is the Witch Doctor set. Right there, look at that. Looking good. It's about as close as I can get. Let me go to game menu. Where's settings? Visuals. Field of view. Take it down. There we go. So here's the Witch Doctor set. So not too bad looking. Is it Control U, Alt U? Something that could hide UI. Let's see. I should have looked this up before I started, but I'm a noob. Key bindings. Company UI G. Navigation, social. Ping on the mouse button. Ping wheel. Ping wheel shout. Shift. Let's see. I thought I'd seen it before. Shift mouse for our walk. Who knows? I'll just have to work with the UI. But yeah, that's the Witch Doctor. So I'll bring you back for another one. And as you can see, I don't have the pants, but you couldn't see the pants anyways. But this is the 450 set. All right, we'll be right back. All right, and what we're showcasing here is the Plague Doctor's 550 gloves. That's the only part of it I've got. But if we change to the 450 gloves, it looks about the same to me. Let's put on the 550 again. Yep, looks about the same. And in case y'all didn't see the mask, oh, that's a good one right there. That is good. And that's going to complete all my Plague Doctor stuff. I've got a couple extra sets. I went around to each city, collected all my junk. But that's all my Plague Doctor stuff. So we're going to go ahead and destroy it because I don't want it. They're going to delete everything tomorrow anyways. And then we'll be right back with another set. Alright, so now we're going to be showing off the Morningdale stuff I got from doing the quest in Morningdale. I got a breastplate. I would really like to see a full set of armor for Morningdale. Like as you go through the quest, maybe you'll get a pair of boots for them. Then you get a hat and gloves and stuff. We got a Morningdale band and a hammer. See, can we see the ring? We cannot see the ring on his finger. Disappointing, but it is what it is. I like character representation. He's got a necklace on, but we are not wearing a necklace. Yep, we're not wearing a necklace. We do have some satchels on us, but I don't see the satchels represented on the body. And finally, we have the Warhammer. It is a pretty Warhammer. Here we go. That is the Morningdale set. And do I want this? No, I don't care about that one. All right, we'll be back with another set here in a minute. The next set we have in store for you is something we got from drops out the portals. When you do these little portals right here, corrupted stuff. And from there we got a Sorcerer's Hunter's stuff. So let's start with the pants. Okay, not too impressive. Let's get some boots on there. Do I got any boots? I got no boots. So what about gauntlets? Ooh, I kind of like the gauntlets there. Gauntlets look pretty good. All right. One's got a little Jimmy Jank on it. What about a head? Let's take a look at the hat. Now that is a sorcerer's hat right there. Little skull on it. And finally we got some pants. Oh, we already looked at pants. So, no, finally we got the coat. That's right. We still got the coat to look at. Alright, I like it. It looks good. Look at that. Now we put it all together. And he's walking around barefoot. But he's looking the part. That is the Sorceress Outfit. What kind of... So, attributes, it really doesn't break down all the stuff. Like all my resistances and stuff. I've hit tier 5, so that's all my masteries. But yeah, there it is. So you got taking it. And next up, we have Monarchs Bluffs. So one thing we got was a breastplate. Waiting for it to load in there. Actually, I think I painted it. Did I paint that thing? Did I equip to armor? I did. So let's go ahead and remove all the paint and see what it looks like originally. There we go. So it looks like a regular breastplate. Nothing too fancy. Identifying it for the Monarchs set. And we got a necklace. But if we look at him, it already shows a necklace on him. But when we put it on, it still shows the same necklace. But that's the Monarchs Bluff stuff. And I got this from doing the Monarchs Arcs quest. You want to look at the stats at it. So it just gives you Lost Ward, Steward, 2, some stuff. There we go. Next on the chopping block, we have the Cutlass Keys Set. So we got a breastplate. Oh, that's a little different. It's got a little design in it. Yes, it do. We've got a ring with critical, mana infusion, and steward. And we got the sword, the Cutlass Keys Slicer. And once again, I got this stuff in questing over in Cutlass Keys. So that's all we got there. Boom. Oh yeah. Look at that slicer. All right, off to the next set. And next we have the Windsword Scout's long coat. Go ahead and chop that on. We have the necklace, which we can't see anyways. Let's see if it's wearing a necklace. So left Alt H hides the UI, but it doesn't stay hidden. Alright, so his coat goes through my chops. That's probably needs to be worked on a little bit. And my ponytail goes through the coat. A little bit of clashing there. Not seeing the necklace. Let's put it on. Still not seeing the necklace. I would like that hide UI to stay hidden. And then finally, we have the Windsword Cleaver. So we got a little tiny hatchet there. Yeah, the range on this hatchet is not that good. I would like to see the sword, though. The sword has good range. But the survivability of the axe being solo, you have to have it. Because the mobs hit you so hard and you die so quick. But there it is. This is the Windward set. Great Cleave set. That is our next set. So this is more from questing. I still wear the necklace but I don't wear the rest of the stuff. Alright, so as you can see, that's a coat, right? But if you look at the picture, it shows a hat. So it's a little confusing there. So I'm guessing the picture's wrong, or maybe the animation's wrong. Who knows? But also we have a chopper. It's a pretty sweet little chopper. It glows. Let's get into some shade. Can't get in the shade. So it's not as blurry. And then finally we got some earrings. Yeah. Can't see no earrings on them. But that's cool. But that's the Great Cleave set. Kind of rustle dussle. Our next is Everfall. First, we're going to look at the Everfall Scouts long coat. Go. Okay, we've seen this before with another one. So it doesn't look any different from another one we looked at. The hammer and the necklace. Here's the hammer stats in case you missed them. I don't know what that just said. I don't know. Let's go direct messages, company. There we go. Let's get rid of all that rolling text. But there's the hammer. And that's the, what set is this? The Everfall. So that's the Everfall set right there. And now we have the First Light stuff. Let's start with the First Light's Patroller's shirt, necklace right here. You won't be able to see that. And First Light beacon. It's like a healing staff. So that's a pretty cool looking staff. Looks like it's got metal on the inside of it, covered by tree bark. The Stewart shirt looks pretty cool. There it is. If you're running around First Light, that's probably what you'd be wearing. Right there. Next on our list is the Weaver's Fin. So once again, this is more quest items. We got a shirt. We got the weaver's knot, which is a ring, $4.25, not too bad. And then we got a $4.25 weapon. So it looks like another copy of assets. Looks like the last one we just did, but it was a higher level. And this is the Weaver's Den stuff. All right, next we come to the Brightwood stuff. So we got a Brightwood Sharpie shooter. We got the ring, which is Life Leech, Precise One, and Steward. There's another ring I got, the last one that we just showed off. I think that one had Headshot plus Critical Hit. That would have been probably a better one to go with the rifle. Or maybe not. And finally, we got Brightwood's Watcher's Long Coat. So you see, you got Lost Ward and Corrupted Ward on it. And there's the gun, pretty standard gun. And the coat again, with the chops and the tail coming through. But there it is. The Brightwoods set right here. This set right here is going to be the final set of the stuff that I acquired through questing. It is the Restless Shore stuff. So we got a little axe, Restless Shore to bar. We got a Restless Shore Warden's shirt. And this ring I still use today, or up until this level, because it has Life Leech, it has Constitution, and stamina damage when I try to break through their shields. So let's take a look at it. It's a nice glowy axe. Not too bright of a glow on it. Just right. Not like the other one, it's kind of blaring. But that's the shirt. I think we've seen that before as well. Next, we have the Martyr set. Alright, so if you look at the rewards, I didn't get any of the martial stuff. I didn't get any of the groundbreaker stuff. I went ahead and jumped straight to, what is this? The Sunderer. So I'm about to show off what I bought from the Sunderer right now. And I also bought the Commander set. So let's look at the Sunderer. Let's take a look. The gloves, pants. Let me remove the dyes as well. Get rid of all the dyes. Let's take off the coat because we can't see anything with the coat right now. Let's go ahead and take off the boots. So here it is. Gloves, pants, and hat. If we throw on the boots. And the shirt. It looks like a dress to me. I don't like it. I mean, yeah, I don't like it. But in the full set. And there we have it. That's the Martyr set. And the 560 looks exactly the same. I didn't see much of any difference in the armor. But let me show you this weapon. That's the axe. Got like a green handle to it. There's the gun. Doesn't match the colors of the mortar, but, you know, what can you do? And finally, the shield. The shield's the only thing I bought from them. And this is everything I bought. I like the shield, but it does, when it's on your back, it doesn't provide any back defense. I would think it would. Alright, we'll be back with some epic weapons in a second. I was only able to acquire 3 epic weapons from the tier 3 stash. So it looked like, alright, so you got level 25, that's the tier 3. And up here in Brightwood, 35, right? And then up here you got 35, 45. So the 45, I guess, was a tier 4. And the 65 was a tier 5. But we didn't have enough people to run these ones to get bags. Because like I said, it was just me and one other person. So these are the only 3 I got, and they were useless pretty quick to me. So here's the staff. So it's colored a little bit different, but it's still made about the same. We'll put all these on. Here's the hammer. Little smoking hammer. I like it. And finally, the gun. So it's a pretty little gun. And those are my 3 legendaries that I acquired during the preview. Alright, now let me show you how far I actually got. Oh, respect. So I'm down to 400 gold because I spent it all on weapons and stuff. Put everything I got into strength. I got +9 from equipment, which is 3, 6, 9. Right there, the 3 jewels. Maybe I should put it in health. Maybe I shouldn't. Who knows? But we got over 10,000 health. So I ain't really worried about it. Bio, still with Shattered. Weapon Mastery. We got 20 on the hatchet, because, like I said, survivability was key. Sword, 12. So the hatchet went down this side. Didn't really care about the purge. Move all debuffs. I probably should have used it, but I probably wouldn't have used it ever. Then we went down to throwing axe tier side and got the passive buffs. So I like the passive buffs. I could not get cleaving throw. Oops. For the sword, I went down the main sword line and was going down the jumping line next. Let's see. The hammer, I didn't like the hammer. So we won't talk about that. So if we press escape, we go all the way out. Fire staff, didn't really play with that too much. Didn't really like it. I mean, I think meteor or something. Pillar of fire, meteor. That one. That one was a good one. I think that would have been a good one to get. I've seen lots of people using it on the invasions just to get a hit in on the mob, because when everybody's there, it's hard to get a hit. Light staff, I use this primarily for cosmic shift to just dart forward. It's about all I use it for. The bow was okay. Didn't really like how you had to draw and pull. The gun I liked because you just shoot, but what I didn't like is the ability to reload when I needed to. Like if I was to shoot and needed to switch to my weapon, he would not switch to the weapon until he reloaded. And then me trying to switch while he was reloading glitched out sometimes. But yeah, I did the sharpshooter one. In order to get sniper, we had to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had to pick something else to get sharpshooter to get my zoom. And then I was going to go down the trapper line and get these passives. Yeah, but we didn't get there. Didn't get there. And that was all my weapons. I'm sure there's going to be more, or I hope there's going to be more in the future. Trade skills. Weaponsmithing, level 24. Didn't do much with this. Armoring. I got a lot of my armoring levels from making the pouches. As you can see, star metal. We're almost up to star metal stuff and silk. Still heavy helm, tier 3. That's the one I want right there. Tier 5. Bam. And then, you know, engineering. Engineering was bow weapon. I made the tools. I had tier 3 tools. I never did make any steel cartridges to see if they were any better. But that would have been cool to make. If I can get that up to 40. But then again, I got to go somewhere else to do it because this requires workshop tier 3 and workshop tier 4. I might still try to do that. What's our workshop? Let's head up here. Star metal bullets would be kind of cool to use. Workshop tier 2. So I'd have to go to a different city, find one that has a workshop to make the bullets. So that's engineering. So I'm not sure what this gear score bonuses are over here. But yeah, look at that. I could actually make some of them. Interesting. Jewelcrafting. That's the necklaces, rings, stuff like that. Earrings. Made up 33. Oh my gosh. Arcana. That's the potions that I didn't really mess with. Fire staff. Life staff. Cooking. We are level 50. But 50 is not the top level. As you can see, we can still keep unlocking stuff all the way to 52. 54 even. Look at that. 53, 54. Why did I get out of there? Next thing we're going to look at furnishing. That's where I made the house items. And I made the extra storage for my inventory. Right here. I got up 5 more levels and I could have made the last one. But Workshop Tier 4 is unavailable, so I quit doing it. And then the trophy cases. I could have made some trophies for my house. I don't care about that though. And then just the refining stuff. Logging 205, mining 205. I did a lot of that. Skinning did a lot. Harvesting didn't do too much. And then stone cutting. That's where you cut the gems. Almost to level 50 to cut the big gems up. But then again, there's no place to cut them. And let's see. And that's it for our character. Now, I didn't even think about doing a preview of armor and stuff I've collected until like the last day. But here is the miner's shirt or miner's outfit. right there. I don't know what's up with that thing sticking up in the front of his hat. I don't know what that's supposed to be. But that's the miner's outfit. I keep this when I go mining to get gems because gems are so hard to get. Like for login and skinning, I didn't even worry about that. It's so much work to change outfits in this game, unlike Final Fantasy XIV, that I didn't really keep them because it was just a hassle. But there it goes. Let me check my bin. And I believe that's the final outfit I have. As you can see, I've collected a massive amount of stuff. Right here. Look at all that. Just tons and tons and tons of stuff this thing has. Like this trapper's hat. We can look at this. Because I kept that because it has luck on it. I was using luck to open boxes to try and get better stuff. Didn't really work. But there's a trapper's hat. Looks pretty fuzzy. Alright. And let's go. Well, keep the miner's outfit on. Let's go take a look at our house. This is our house. I like how I can see my stuff when I look in the house. I don't know if it's because I'm number one. If we look at it, I got the most points in this place. So I'm number one. So I don't know if that helps or what. So let's test that out real quick. Let's do like this. Let's do build. Let's go ahead and pick up, pick up, pick up. Oh, as you can see, I just every time I'd come back from like doing missions, I'd come in here and place what I have. So have a good look at it. I got floating paper over there, it looks like. Let's start picking stuff up. Like we need that box right there. But if we pick that up, pick that table up. Thing's just fluttering on the wall. Go ahead and pick that up. Got a jar. You got some candles right there. Yeah, this place, I didn't really spend a lot of time making it look nice because there it's only a preview and then everything's going to be gone for official release. So books, we got drawers and dressers, we got a bed down here, cabinets, more cabinets. Oh, as you can see, I got 2 of 5 trophy buffs. When I increased the number of items that I could put in my house, it did not increase the trophy buff, so that's why I quit doing that one. But I found these on my travels, which is outfitting bonus, tier 2. Grants medium bonus when using outfitting station. Harvesting bonus, trophy that when placed in your home grants a small bonus. The Sith for harvesting. These boxes here give me extra storage, so that's why I didn't pick them up. There's my outfitting one. We'll leave that for now. Second floor, stone statue, books, more junk, more junk, more junk. We even put junk out here, table, chairs. So let's start cleaning up the porch first. Pick up. Pick up this one. Pick up that one. Pick up that one. I think that's it for out here. I didn't put them up there. All right, let's clean up in here. Pick up. Pick up. More stuff. Just got everything thrown up in here. There's my another trophy right there, I believe. No, that's not a trophy. It's just a wreath. Pick that up. Pick that up. Get up the little books. Statue. Actually, we're going to resell the house. That's what we're going to do. Look, we even got a little piano up here. I found somewhere how I put a piano in my pocket. I don't know. But we just see again, there's our other trophy. Got a reef up here. Fireplace with some jars on it, some books, plants, more beds. Let's get these jars up out of here. Get that bunk bed gone. Potted plant, shelf. Pick up the books in front of the fireplace. And I believe that's everything except for our trophies. Oh no, we got stuff out here on the front porch. So I got a wheelbarrow. I got a thing right there. I got some vines hanging. Somewhere I put vines. I don't remember. And another chest. So let's go pick up the wheelbarrow. Our wind chimes. What is this? Oh, a potted plant. Pick that up. There we go. Our house is done. Oh, let's leave again. Let's look at the house standing. So it probably takes a minute to re-register. So we will come back later. Actually, let's go ahead and take the last of the stuff up. Go ahead and get this off the wall. And go upstairs and get that last thing off the wall. Just to make sure. Because trophies might be big points. Who knows? There we go. No trophies. Yep. You don't have any group members living in plot. So let's go explore somebody else's plot. Let's see. He's next highest. He's got a dog. How did he get a dog? He probably did the higher level tier quest. Okay, I had the stone chest, but it didn't give as much storage as the ones I made. And tables and stuff. Alright, so he didn't do much with his. Now let me take you to some of the crafting stations. Let me get my armor back on first. We'll just do it with the helmet. Let me get my helmet back on. I want to do a comparison with y'all real quick. Like, this is the top tier helmet I could buy for my faction. So if we look at it, it is, let's just say $397 physical and 44 elemental resistance, right? So let's take a look. It looks, we have like the open helm here. We go to tier stats, tier 2, 3, 4. So 397. It's about mid-range for this one. But if we go to the heavy set, see, that's tier 4 going in right there. So the elemental is about mid-range, but this defense, physical, is much higher. So I'm looking for a set that's kind of midway on both. We look at this one. No, not midway on both. So this is the Armory. Because I'm a berserker, right? I'm up there fighting, trying to survive. This place is looking different. And this is good for me to know during the next stuff. This is just making cloth. Here we go. Apparel. So if we go to trappers, what is this trapper? Makes your rawhide and pelts fashion into clothing. Trapper, sage. Yeah, they don't have like mining set. So let's look at the tier 5. Item stats. Nah. Oh, that's good elemental. Duelist. Good elemental. And explorer. So explorer looks to be good on both, even. But even if you get the max, 184 plus 184 is 368. All right. So it looks like I would want a mix of heavy armor. And which one has the best elemental resistance? Probably the mage's set. 431. I believe so. See, and just the elemental is more than the other one combined. So I'd want to try to find a mix of armor, it looks like, to try and even out my stats. But that's all stuff to research next time. What is this? Oh, I don't know. But yeah, we got the explorer sets, duelers, trapper, sage. I guess I could make some of that, but I ain't worried about it. And I can finally carry up to 800 weight, almost as much as my storage, which isn't good. Because when I'm carrying that much weight and I bring it back to my storage, and my storage doesn't have that much weight, then, you know, I'm suffering. Cooking, a lot of cooking stuff. So, from what I could gather, you could do one recovery food, one warding food, and then one of these foods. So you could have 3 food buffs running at once. And when I did that, I did pretty good, as y'all seen. Because it in between fights, it would heal me all the way back up. And then we got the dyes, but we don't have black dye. I did not like that. Here's all the dye colors. Grays, yellows, greens. I guess gray would be close to black. I don't know. Go roll it around in the mud and become black. And finally, the final thing I want to show you all. I guess there's two things. So here's the potions. Restoration, curatives, manas, healings. This is where you make your staffs. If you want to make a good old staff, look at that thing right there. Magic damage, blocking. So focus, fire, magic, lightning, void. Now something I don't see up here with the potions is stuff you can make in the campfire. And I don't like how these only last like 5 minutes. Increase void absorption. I should have probably used some of these up north, but what can you do? Fire defense, magic, lightning, regeneration potion. How long do these last? One don't know. Void defense, encumbrance, endurance. Who knows? I didn't really mess with potions that much. I'm wondering if it could have ran more than one. But then again, they only last 5 minutes, and if they're like the food, you can't stack them up. Like if the food lasts 20 minutes, I can't eat 3 to last 60. All right, so upgrading Warhorn. They're still doing stuff. I was not able to get into any wars. I tried, but I was always on the standby. There's always such a long list. So looks like people don't care about the outfitting station to tier 4, but they did hit village. They got the kitchen completely upgraded. Why, I know not. All the stuff over here is tier 2. We had a smelter tier 3, but I guess they lost an invasion and it knocked it down to tier 2. But yeah, 3, 6, 9, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 16. So 60 more dots. So it's going to take a while for the first capital to get built. But I'm sure it will. And nothing I was hoping for was smaller zones and us to be able to put our castle anywhere and build it up like Conan. Like the bricks in here, I've got so many bricks and there's nothing to use the bricks with. The only thing I found to use the bricks with is when you come over to this board. This one, the materials needed will be bricks. And I used to love that one because I had plenty of bricks. Like if I do this one right here, if it's in my inventory, it'll auto-complete. See? And then you can complete it. That is a nice thing right there. Now, I like that. I like how everything pulls out the inventory. But I'm a hog. I want more. And that's going to wrap it up for our final episode review. Thanks for joining me in this long journey through the new world. And when I was up here exploring, is this it? Yeah, I think I found a dungeon right here. Bellblane Mall. Landmark Elite. Oh, it's a Landmark Elite. Group size 5. Is there any more landmarks I found? Nope. Maybe. Growth to portals. I don't think so. They should have different symbols for the landmarks, I think. Maybe they will. Who knows? But anyways, thanks for joining me. And like always, y'all take care.